Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use. First of all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the name of his only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, when you look at the prophecy of no weapon is formed against you, this prophecy goes into these weapons that's being created on the earth. And the ruler of the world, the powers and the principalities of this world is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. They rule with wickedness in high places. They push the darkness of the world, meaning things that's uncovered, things that's unseen. This is what they push. And so the Lord, through prophecy, is exposing these individuals, and through the spirit of his mouth, he's consuming them. So Isaiah 45:16 pretty much is the key to understanding what these dragons is going to do. Verse 16 say, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy. So the Lord is saying he created the smith. That smith goes into like a blacksmith or a scientist or anybody that's creating a weapon. And any instrument that's used for destruction. And he's saying, I created it. I have created this weapon of destruction. Like they were saying in Iraq, weapons of mass destruction. The Lord is creating these weapons. He's taking credit. Now, when you go into verse 17, it just makes it plain for you. No weapon. There's no weapon on earth that he's not creating. He's created the biological weapons when it comes to what the Edomites is harboring in the CDC and in these laboratories, these level 4 laboratories, disease viral laboratory. He's creating those. See, because he created them. He's creating the nuclear weapons. That's weapons of mass destruction. And so that goes into a lot when it comes to these weapons and these tragedies that's happening on the earth. Now let's go to Matthew 24. Verse 7, it says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So Yahweh Shai, who they even call Jesus Christ, he prophesying about these earthquakes, things quaking the earth, shaking the earth. You go into 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 9. Look at verse 3. It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people of the world, Then shall you understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before you, even from the beginning. See, he spoke in Isaiah about these earthquakes and these days with weapons of mass destruction. Okay, let's check that one real quick. And so when you look at Revelation, let's go into Revelation chapter 11, because we've been detailed. 11, you'll get 13. It says 13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. So it's going to be this mechanism that's causing earthquake. Let's look at 6. Okay, 6. That didn't talk about it. 16. Revelation 16. Look at verse 18. It say, and there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth, so mighty an earthquake and so great. So these earthquakes is being talked about in the Bible. Okay. And the weapons that start in these earthquakes is by the hand of the devil, ESAU'S. Let's get Psalm 64. See, it says, verse 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. What is the wicked doing? What is the wicked doing? Look at verse 4. It say, that they may shoot in secret. See, these people are shooting their weapons in secret. At the perfect suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of lying snares or traps privately. They say, who shall see them? See, this is what these people do, man. They do things on the private, in the secret. This is what they trying to do. Jeremiah 49. Tell you about these dragons. It say, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. See, these dragons hiding the stuff that they doing. They shooting at people on the low. They attacking people undercover. Let's get Isaiah 25:7. I'm gonna go into this video. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. So these dragons, they putting the veil over all, deceiving all the people with their hidden secrets, with their hidden conspiracies. See, that's the main thing that they do, is come up with conspiracies. I'm gonna get Michael, then I'm gonna go into the video. It says, in chapter 2, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. See, these, as long as they got power to do wickedness, this is what they gonna do. And they use this power to try to tell people what to do in their own land. See, that's why I said take them. They take them by violence. They use violence and their weapons to try to control the people. Now, let's go into the video and show how these dragons, they probably gonna try to, okay, here we go. Underground NUKE. See, a bunch of dragons. They dropped the NUKE a mile down under the ground. Or this nuclear explosion, they called it. Drop it a mile down under the ground, and boom, the earth start to quake and shake. See? A red dragon, a certified devil. A liar and a murderer from the beginning. The old serpent, Satan, called Satan and called the devil. The real Antichrist on earth. See? Revelations 11 and 15 talks about them ruining the earth, destroying the earth. He's going to destroy those that's destroying the earth. This is what these people doing. The sea level go up 5 feet after they cause this earthquake to happen. See, earthquake don't gotta happen out of some other means, even though it might happen through some other means. But these dragons can cause it to happen too. 6.8. So they can put that in their pipe and smoke it.
Within the first 30 days following the blast.
And just to put the cherry on the cake and the icing, now the U.S. warns Turkey. U.S. is warning Turkey about something that they got going on. They trying to block the Finland and Sweden bid. The two places that America is trying to get a stronghold over so they can go against Putin in Russia. And then the Turkey say, we gonna go with Russia. So guess what? In the same period when the pressure is starting to get high, here come earthquakes. Earthquake 7.5, earthquake 7.8. See, is it a coincidence when these people are fighting? See, they are battling, and the Turkey, they doing the blocking, like Kim Olajuwon and your boy NUKE ball, whatever, the blockers in the NBA. They blocking the shot, waving the finger. No, no, no. Next thing you know, the one that's doing the blocking, he get a major earthquake in his country, killing thousands of people. Mind you, these are Muslim countries. These are Muslim religion people. And they don't agree with the Christianity of the devil. See, this is what's going on in the world, man. And Bible prophecy tells you that these dragons do things in secret. They do things undercover. They not finna tell you what they finna do. And the first thing a dragon will always tell you about, y'all, we talking about conspiracies all the time, but listen, you the one that lie. You got a CIA, you got an FBI, you do things in secret, you got a Freemason, Illuminati. You do everything in secret, publicly telling people that you're doing it in secret too. We got classified documents. We won't release the documents. The CIA classified documents until 75 years on who killed JFK, even though we know full well what happened. We got all the documents, man. We're not gonna tell nobody. It's classified. See? They not gonna tell what they do with their military. They got bases in Turkey. Turkey got nuclear missiles in Turkey that belongs to America. You see, they got a whole base in Turkey with nuclear missiles in it. They trying to sell Turkey planes. There's a lot going on with America and Turkey. And these people pulling children out of the rubble. The whole building fell down on men, women, and children. Men, women, and babies. This is what these devils do, man. Nobody don't trust these devils. Now, the prophecies say that the Lord is going to use these dragons to be the instrument of death. That's Revelation 6, the pale horse. See, he going to give them the power to be death, to cause death, to kill with the sword. That means any freaking weapon. Kill with hunger. Starve people out when they know they got food flying all over the shelf. They got so much food, they throwing food away. You can go to any grocery store and they throwing food away. Oh, it's gonna be bad in about 3-4 days. We're gonna have to throw it out. We can't sell it when it's 3-4 days close to the expiration date. We got to get it out of here. This is the wickedness of Esau Edom. Mind you, this is what they pretty much is doing all the time in the world. Malachi 1 and 4, the border of wickedness, the beginning and end. See, let's go ahead and I'm gonna end it on Azariah, because it's just the greatest quote of all when it comes to these dragons. The greatest quote. It says, and you did deliver us, meaning Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah delivered us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, and to an unjust king. This is Esau's kingdom. He the king. And the most wicked in all the world. See? And I got to get this second Esdras too, because it's just too powerful, man. That these dragons is being exposed by the Most High heavily. 39 say, and are you not it that remaineth of the four beasts? See? This is the last kingdom, whom I made to reign in my world. The white man is reigning, man. That's why he's Babylon the Great. He's reigning over the kings of the earth. That the end of their times might come through them. For then the fourth kingdom and the fourth, I said it right, the fourth kingdom came and overcame all the beasts that were past and had power over the world. See, he ruling over the kings of the earth with great fearfulness and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. See, he tell the Arab, you better fall in line or I'm going to blow your behind up. I can blow you up on top of the ground. I can blow you up under the ground. I got bases all around your country, and you best to bow down. I don't have to go to Congress and ask them nothing. I'll drop a bomb on your behind. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. See, he on the TV crying for people, saying, oh, what a shame. See, oh, what a shame what happened. When this dragon is the one that caused the situation. See, this the kind of game that they play. They gonna tell a lie. See, this kingdom gonna rule by deceit. They not gonna be telling the truth. They gonna hide what they doing. They gonna do everything in secret. See, in darkness. But you can't tell a black, Hispanic, or Native American anything about their slave master because these jokers gonna try to defend them. See, they're gonna try to get to laughing and saying, ha 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 ha, for real. Yeah, the devil will do things like this. He got the weapons to do it. And the Lord using him to destroy these other wicked nations and these other wicked people. The Lord used the wicked to get rid of the wicked. Let's go ahead and get that. Proverbs 16. See, he using these dragons. He say, the Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, even though wicked, meaning even these red dragon Edomites, the so-called white man, even the wicked for the day of evil, for the bad days, for the bad times on the earth. He using these dragons to implement it. See, he formed them as the blacksmith or the creator of the weapon, and he creating the weapon to destroy wicked behind Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and heathens that he is angry with. See, that's that Ecclesiasticus. Let's peek at that real quick. Ecclesiasticus 29:28. It said there'll be spirits that are created for vengeance. See, that's the end of the story. Look at verse 30. It said teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. He creating spirits. See, wicked spirits to punish these people that's wicked. This is what people don't understand. It's no such thing as a righteous person. That's Job 4:7. There's no such thing as a righteous person being punished. See, it's not happening. And when it do happen, it's a persecution for righteousness' sake. They would never, you're not seeing righteous people being punished because they done did something wrong, or being punished for driving a car, or being punished for going in the wrong building. It's a specific thing that this righteous person gonna be persecuted for, and that's for righteousness' sake, meaning preaching his word or doing something that's got to do with the word of the Lord. See, that's a specific in an isolated situation. That's the only time that these peoples are persecuted. But it's not like the wicked. The wicked, he to get his punishment all under the sun, doing all kind of things. He could be driving his car. It could be a wild beast. He could walk by a snake and get bit. His punishment coming in order. He can starve to death. He can get a rain, hail, or a rock, or what you call an avalanche can fall on his head. Anything can happen to his behind. And that gonna be the vengeance of the Lord. Those situations is the vengeance of the Lord. This is what people don't understand. But these red dragons, they the cause of this situation. See, them the ones that's doing these things. They setting this wickedness up. They not innocent where they sitting around, they ain't did nothing, and they saying, oh, another Natural disaster. No, ain't no natural disaster. You dragons is doing something. We don't trust nothing that you say out your mouth. Then at the same time, then there's some mysterious balloon come out of the sky and try to distract everybody and say, "Oh, it's a balloon." We think it's the Chinese. Now they don't say it's the Chinese before they even got up close to the balloon. Before they knocked the balloon down, they saying that it's the Chinese. Well, how do y'all know it's the Chinese? The Chinese got their name written all over the balloon. See, how y'all already estimated it's the Chinese, and why y'all worried about somebody spying on you when the Chinese got satellites and Google Map that can Google out the whole United States of America? Plus, they got China stores and banks and corporations all through America, Chinatown and the major cities. Why they need a balloon to spy on you people, you dragons, man? And you don't colonize the place. The British own them. The British own all of that mess. The Chinese and the Japanese and all of them. They done colonized and built the place up. Them Chinese people still be living like them freaking tribal Africans if it weren't for the so-called white man going over there building streets and pushing his technology and stuff over there in their country. So you can't trust a dragon, man. These dragons is not to be trusted. Nothing that they say coming out of their mouth got to be trusted. That's what where we at? Let's go ahead and get it right here. 12 and 10. It say never trust your enemy. See, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. See, you let that iron sit there long enough, and that iron that rust gonna show up. Look at what the end of 2 say. He say, if you shall know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. See, that rust gonna show up. You can let it get rusty, clean some rust off of it, and let it sit there some more, and that rust gonna come back. It's gonna show up. You might try to hide it for a while, but that rust gonna show back up. And that's how these dragons is, man. It is not to be trusted. See, we know that the Lord using them as a sword, but one thing for sure, you don't trust a red dragon. That's your main objective with this viper snake. Just like a snake, the Lord made that snake with venom in him. Made the snake, where he gonna try to bite your behind anytime you get around him. See, you can even be the snake friend and feed the freaking snake. Put him in a freaking glass container or whatever. But just know you don't trust that freaking snake. You ain't finna sit there and let the snake get a hold over your behind. You gonna keep him at bay at all times and keep one eye open on his behind. That's how the so-called white man is. He's not to be trusted. You can deal with him, but you do not trust his behind. See, that's a big difference than trusting him. But see, just like Jeremiah 8 and 3, say, death shall be chosen. See, these 2/3 Negroes, blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, they gonna choose to trust this man, and it's gonna mean their death because he got all kind of deception and traps laid up for him in secret, and he's shooting at them at all times, and they don't even know it. They just sucking it up. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.